Yes, wonderful and royal family. Greetings to each and everyone. Love and light energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks to the source, So as the title states, who is Christ? We are kind of going on reasoning about that, and see if we can come to one little fullness. I kind of speak of this in many of my videos, probably partially. And I do a video about spirituality, I mention it same way, but I just do a straight reason about it and show the other man some little clippings see when I get and thing and say what conclusion them can come to. Now Christ firstly is a terminology now when we get for overstand say the previous translation for it is Christos. Supposed to be Greek. Now the Greeks them get the vibration from the knowledge of them know, because them are these old alchemists and all these guys have an idea about the thing. Now what happened now further along now is that based upon the whole re-education of the people and now the whole retranslation of the Bible in terms of the from ancient scrolls to Bible, where you put in certain books, you take out certain things, you change certain names, and all of these things that happen now kind of create a confusion. So them present a story to us now where we see Christ as a person and we see the whole thing as what him go through same way, in which people have translations where them can show you like Christ as how we talk is the Son, the S-U-N, the Son of God, because the God of the universal energy, Seeing? And you have ones now, even do like with this reason, I'm not going to know. The man show you say Christ now is really the Christos energy. So not saying, we never have ones that did that trad within the time, just like now where we are the have, say like Bob Marley then. And we have Buju and them ones in our time now. And the system I fight them same way and I persecute them same way. So we know say ones was always there where was that person. But the thing is that now we are get confused now. The story where them build up around this thing now. Because when you look on it in a family, when you look for say, we see the people them show we have some Asian tombs and some Asian slippers with some pharaohs wear, how much thousands of years older than Christ. It begs to wonder and differ say, wait, how we can even see, some form of artifacts, knowing say this was Christ. Yeah, they must show you spear tip, where then use joke Christ and all of these things, but you can't even find one little foot and slippers them used to wear, knowing say them they're supposed to be sacred garments. So it's kind of funny. But as what me say is a whole teaching and concept now where the same Romans them we crucify Christ, and them come run forward now, and come even translate Bible and give you, Then I see them clan them and different ones. And them come retranslate the ancient scripts and scrolls now. One boy named King James. I'm going to give you the whole history about John Dee. I'm going to tell you say at 1609 John Dee dead. And at 1611 Bible is ready, so you must know that John Dee did play a part. Big sorcerer for Queen Elizabeth, him get one of the most important book where we did for have now this time. Book of Enoch. And the boy make sure know so when him send for that the book there. I go over Vatican and get it. When forgot that the angels them did give him it. When him get that the book there, him retranslate it, reverse engineer it and create a book named Enoch and Book of Magic. And I hit all them top Queen and Pope and all these guys have a use and have we under spell. Other books there them are used to, but this a book is a book where him take things from every other book plus him personal vibration where him go through and create this book. So now so you take some I go tell King James if I put in the big book of Enoch in our Bible and it talk about some things where just are revealed to we now. So you forget them the thing the inner the whole reason when we're going at them thing you quite deep. Now, as I say now, is a translation. And when them do it for them like a fish brain, them did feel say, them never know at least say we. Because about this in 1600 Bible ready the whole slavery thing started that set of iron. So they must say, alright, when this a plan I go through now, plus you have the CLM witch hunter go on with them start kill out all of the man them way. Used to do the thing. Like how you say here to do the thing. You see it? Them kill out all of them one. Like how you see the maroon them do the thing. Yeah, them get to the all of them practices there. Meanwhile, them have it. I do it now in the opposite. You know what I say now? So what happened now is that when this whole Bible release from us now, a lot of things change up. And remember say for them boy them that sit down on a beat and tell we how we interpret things now, you know. How we see things now, you know. Remember never we just you know, we did come as slaves with our own beliefs and culture, you know. And them start beat it this in our head. And our mother tell we say, boy, listen, come in a church, come sit down and listen with a man and say, come, I want him beat, you know. Remember, I saw the whole thing going, you know. So everything changed up. I just try to show you, say, everything changed up from the original vibes to how we are see it. And it's confusing, because when you check for say, oh, God for create this, or, you know, me could have been a God. When me create my world, then me create some little angel after that. And you're going to tell me, say, me not see have two little karate style where me can use for them. Me teach them everything like me an idiot. Man. So it no works so for me family. But when you look for now, me I try to go to the reason about the Anunnaki family them. And it's a set of family now where some are pretty good, some are pretty evil. The energy exists, you know, but them who are use it up now. So some are pretty good, some are pretty evil. So you have the rulership going within a zodiac time period, as I tell you, 2,160 years. So within a period of time when you see when the fall of Samaria see and we come right down to now. Are the evil set of ones that run off the thing. Different family members, you know, but are different ones them. So you find so now within the family clan now, you have good and you have bad. So what happen now? Gold have to go where gold there, silver have to go where silver there, copper have to go where copper there. So in the whole put together vibration they now, call it so now. When everybody go hold them lane. You find say you have some when no mean hurt no good. No mean we no good. Them I say boy we go to the Anunnaki story or when Enki did upgrade with us we have sense. And Enil and brother we never love that. Run we out of the Garden of Eden. What them call Eden. Two different Lord God there so. Cause that's our next trick. So what happen now is that him want bring we back to that stage there. But him a do it on that style. Him a go on like so when him put an AI upon we now. It a go make we more official. And him no know say, we no know, or most of the people don't know say, when you hand over your control like that to our ones, them a go can turn you up high, low, or medium. Simple so. So him a go have all control over you. The other one now, one we if just have free will and universal connection, which are Enki, Lord Enki. See? And theme time I come up now, which are the age of Aquarius now, where him theme rulership for start. So them know so it just around the corner. So what them I try to do now, gather as much as the idea what them can gather when they know what go on. And we are use ego and I stick to where we know. Not knowing, not realizing, because we must know by this. Say, are the same wicked man that were crucified Christ, the Romans them. Are them same man start Christianity. Are them same man go run to them Romans crusade and kill off how much millions of people just for instigate, for them thing. And treat us soaking away right now, we feel say nothing else that exists. That's how we get checked. So I'm going to show you say something else exists. Alright? Now, we're going to start with some reading. Okay, so this is the claustrum we're going to talk about now, right? So it is a thin, irregular sheet of neurons that is attached to the underside of the neocortex in the center of the brain. Now, two things now we're going to take from this. That's why I tell you the whole Hollywood and the whole movie thing going on, you know. Even three. I just told the third one now go to show up, which are the third eye, same way. Now, the first thing now we see claustrum. So this is where we get Santa Claus from. Told me I get for overstand. Santa Claus come down the chimney. You understand? And him come Lego give for your Christmas tree and go back. So this is how the energy works. See where it comes down the spine, which is the chimney, and then go up forward. Now, we have another thing in this world reading where them call the neocortex. And you must come into mind with this movie or Matrix. What do you name Neo? Him get the name there in the Matrix. So it'll show you now, say, at this and now the neocortex now is where the spinal carry all the message from the body and go deliver now to the neocortex, and now the neocortex now distribute now to whatever side of the brain we work with whatever the message is. Just put it simple like that. The third one now, the third eye now, as I say, when this cut in half, this is the, you might not to see it as I say, based on the color, but we are getting another picture still. And, you know, is what them have in Hollywood and I try to depict to us as a being an evil thing. Seeing? So, have that out of the way now. Next. So, they must say, this is the claustrum, seeing? And they must show you one little, as I say, which part it locate. So, they must say, it secretes an oil once a month in your body. The Asian call it the Christus fluid. We call it Christ. So, the Asian call it the Christus oil. We call it Christ. But it's that thing will happen in reality. Now, I'm going to show you how the two things I'm just talk about now, tying now. So let me show you first now, say, the claustrum now is, as what them say now, is a portion of neurons now. And they're right against the neocortex. So the neocortex now, we hear now, you see the mention of the movie Matrix and the virgin name Neo. Because that's where you say it you have to control, you know. So the neocortex now, it get that energy from, it's when the claustrum comes a boom and let go that vibration now. This energy travels down to the eye body. That's what them say it secretes once a month in your body, seeing? It travels down the body, down the spine, seeing? To the tip of the spine, then it come up forward. It stop within the solar plexus and the heart chakra region, seeing? And it stay there for 2.5 days. Then it fire back up to the claustrum. See, now you know, so the claustrum now, it connect to the neurocortex. So it feed it now with more energy. It energize the neurocortex more. And the more your neurocortex open, it's like the more you're going to have overstanding of things. Like when you see the Matrix movie. You say, me idea, so that's really something like that. Now, these guys know all of these things, so you think them do know. Them keep these things from us. So you're going to wonder, say, oh, you're going to know which month. Because of them say this oil secret once a month in your body. Oh, you're going to know which time of the month. It can't just be any random time. No. So that is why I talk and show there them say, sorry, it have to be that time there when them say the zodiac, the moon is within your zodiac constellation. So if you is a Aries, any time of the month there, when it there, so in that region there, which supposed to correspond with within your birth day, your birth date. So your birth date is the 10th of February. You can start check now if you say okay, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th. You can put it wider if you want. You got to avoid sexual vibration because when this fluid gets secreted, you know, and it travels down, it's supposed to get energized and come up forward. Come energize the pineal gland. You see me I deal with make you more enlightened. Because number say everything are knowledge. Everything are energy, energy and knowledge, The more energy, the more knowledge you're capable to overstand. Now people are going to hear them reason and gravitate to it quick and fast, while some are going to still scratch them head. And them little 5-year-old understand what me just say. So I just say it all depends where the brain there, which part. That's how me show you the reading with the chakra thing, And so it's important to everything, see me, because when the energy are travel down the spinal vibration to the tip of the spine and come up forward, it will pass through all these lower chakra points, where they rest within the spine, because I'm got 2 chakra points rest within the brain, which are the pituitary gland and the pineal gland. All the other glands them rest with along the spinal vibration. So when it do feet work and come up now, what happen now if we just a waste and have sex? When it make that vibration that travel there, we are gonna just waste it and it nothing happen. That is why you see the monk them hold them vibes. Even within sports, the athletes them certain big match come up in my whole and mates because it's important. But you see how it do? Hollywood, commercial, everything just have upon a sexual vibration of the woman them are just naked in front of we. And all of these things. So them to make the people more sexually active. Who have woman have dolly. So you see me as a family. Yeah. So it deep. So what happen now is that when this energy a travel, as I say, when it shoot out from right at from the shootout right there, so the neocortex there, when the gland send him out there, so now, this on them attached now to the spinal vibration, seeing, and then now I'm gonna travel down the spinal, the vertebrae, seeing, I'm gonna travel down it, cause 33 vertebrae is them, So this is what them say now, Christ sacrifice. When the energy come forward, get energized and go forward now, the vertebrae now. It a go sacrifice itself now for the benefit of I and I. Because it go gather energy and it come forward with energy because even I see him way to allow it to come through, but I no go waste it. So we do a little sacrifice to see him way. No want to pum that day there. See? So when we make that happen now, it's more energy to the pineal gland, more energy to the neocortex, more energy to the, because you see the claws now that come like say, it had the energy source there for the neocortex, So the more you allow that energy to come up forward, family, it fire up more in the neocortex. Everything got energy up in there, That's what I'm talking about neurons, Now, if your chakras them faulty, you're gonna have problem. Your energy just coming like it not even go reach up the back. It go burn out before it even come down. Because the chakras them not in line. Them not fire. It's like how your vehicle piston them, every vehicle, the piston them for a kick. If one asleep, you can't know. I see them way, so now with enough people. Some way, 1 now work, 2 now work, 3 now work, 4 now work, 5 now work, 6 now work. Vehicle park. Now, how you get these energy centers up and running now? Each of them represent a discipline where we fear gravitate to. I could just put it like that. And these disciplines help to keep these energy vortexes open. Because these same energy vortexes where you look upon in the family, them exist as the endocrine system, And as I tell you, so we start from the top, see? The top one represent the pituitary gland. That are the purple. The second one will represent the pineal gland. The third one represent a gland within your throat. I forgot what it name. I never time or so it name. I forgot what it name. But them exist. I try to show you them exist. It's a gland within your throat. I do the throat box and all of them things there. The green one represent a gland behind your heart. That gland that them say it work till you reach puberty. I just never go refresh my brain with them name individually. Right? The one there, the green one, it are your heart. It is a gland with the rest behind your heart. It depend the vertebrae, you know. See? The spinal thing in the column, you know. So him now work up till puberty, then him shut down. Dry up, them say. So me feel say when that's why you see the saying come in say once a man, twice a child, you know. So when you was a child, that was fully active. But now you become a man, puberty, it locked down. Because you're going to learn now. It's when you become father child, it going to get activated. Because it's important that it produces aurora. So each time you allow the same manifestation of that fluid to go down and get energized and come up forward, it helps to wet up this. It dry up like raisin, but every time it passes, it does splash little wet in span it. So you soon see it, you know, like when you do veggie chunks, man, and it gets soft, man. So, you know what I mean? The yellow one now represents the solar plexus. And a two glands really within the region the same way. As I say, I forgot what them name right now. See? And then you have the reproductive gland, which are the orange one. See? And the root chakra now, which are the tip of your spinal column now. See? It now are the red one or the root one now. I think them said that bone there, where they around that same, that piece of it bone there, them boys say, last bone out in the fire, master. Tough. So, where you see even the picture I show you with the snake now, the snake represents energy and consciousness. If you notice, the UN, United Nations symbol, use one snake. I'm going to show you the trick in that. Oh boy, give thanks to life, yeah, John. You see, the two snakes represent energy and consciousness, see? So what UN want we to do? We know if you have no consciousness. You understand? We just have the energy to move around like a robot. You saw it come forward, come match up. So this is why you see them mostly portray the one snake thing. So they make the guy tell you, say, through Moses one snake, eat up the two snake. I trick them with like a something good go on there, so no nothing good go on there, so family. Nothing good no go on there, so the amount of killing of Moses do, me no rate him. Nothing good no go on there, so. You're going to make God tell you about kill your pitney and you bright enough to carry you. So, but let's show you how they mess up your head, you know. You see the wings now up on the top now, family. It represents, now as I say, when you reach a purple one, the purple one represents the crown chakra. See? So the crown chakra now is what connects us to the universe, the creator and creation and each other. See? So we're going to become like angels now. So that's why you see the wing up at the top. And you notice the star up there, same way. So this sign now is what the medical fraternity snatch away from us. See? Just like how the gay pride communities, you know, snatch away the colors of the rainbow. You understand? And come put it on flag and bow, yap, yap, yap. That means you know you can raise one flag like that, the color there. If you say, boy, this have to show some chakras them fully open, you know. You must be mad. You can't wear a shirt. But even if you say, boy, with the chakra vibration, because that's the color alone, you could have in trouble. You saw them do them thing, just like the eye of Horus, because we're in a same brain. See? You see, so when them cut that brain they in half, we see the eye of Horus, the way you see them have top boy Illuminati and this and that. The pyramid, same way. See, powerful vibrational thing where to it connect up to the rest of Abolist them and the rest of temple them. It did fear keep a good melody and a good frequency in the earth. And them shake up all of them, there's something there. Take off your cap, take off the shoes, take off everything. So you have to understand from this everything now is, you see, that's why I tell about the Moses story, say you can't just take it like that now, because this have to show when the whole evil people them start to do for them thing, because remember in a family. You have to remember this, you know. Now three must say, the Lord tell him, you know, remember me already talk about these things in our video, you know, I'm going to refresh the item as me there. You see when Moses come tell you, say, the Lord say him for do this and the Lord say him for do that. I'll show you one trick with them trick with now. The word Lord God is that the origin for it was Elohim. And the origin for Elohim was Anunnaki. Right? The Queen know, the Pope know, all of these big shot people know. The word God, its origin was Jah, J-A-H, and it have another interpretation of Jehovah same way. Then you have Yah. I'm going to show you how we get Yahweh same way. Seeing? Before Yah, we did have YHW. Some say YHWH, but me take off the next H. I'm just saying it's not really necessary. Now, we do videos about it, but I'm just quickly talk about this. The YHW represents hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. But the YHW is a Hebrew, what I say now, these are Hebrew acronyms, got 3 letters, for Yad, Y-O-D, He, H-A-Y, and Wav, W-A-V. And the man said the same Wav can spell W-A-V or it can spell V-A-V. Boop. YHW now represents universal energy. Because them say the hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen are invisible gases. You can't see it, smell, touch, nothing. What makes us human now, because this is even a study what the boy them do and find out, that's how I tell them, you can't research it. What makes us human now, or make something physical now and have a name, is when the God energy there, the HNC now, go attach itself to carbon in a English or Gimel in a Hebrew. So when you take off the carbon and the Gimel now, does God energy exist? YHW. Then we say Yah, YAH. Then it turn Jah, J-A-H, because you know say Jah about 400 years old. You see me there? Then the same Jah, to them want to trick your brain, them turn it in a God, which God is just a title. So when the Jah used to represent universal energy now, you give it one word now where, like you say, Father. This is how them trick, them in the family, them boy I work for book, you know. Boy, we write demonology book, you know. Boy, we get inspiration from Theme Fallen Angels to do them, you know. Them now the foolishness. But what check them up now, them did face them with them never know, say, the whole thing now where these souls that rise up forward. And this whole energy we would transmit and awaken these souls. Like when you see everybody attack and I alone attack, so majority of people attack different. So the trick is that now, they make we face of the Lord God and the God are the same thing. And when you check out the Bible, God do film creational work in the Bible. So this is the universal energy, I get everything ready. You see, when you start in Genesis 2, this is when the Lord God come in now And as how the Anunnaki Asian story go. This is when the genetical modification start. And the whole story when we going already. Behind it. Saying, so the Lord God different from the God. Because when Lord God a visit you, you see him physical. God always a talk to you in a dream. We kind of notice that in the Bible. So now, when Moses, Lord God, tell him, say, him to go kill off how much people and pitney, and go kill him pitney. Because if tell if when him tell him to kill him son, if another different Lord God come back and say, no, not do that. So one go and they kill him. Who if tell if another one different Lord God come and say, what you going to make the man do? No, Moses, no, so one go there. You was a man try to say, and this whole snake argument about one snake, now up two snake. How that for her? So she said, Moses that day with sorcery and magic then, if I saw now put it. But it's a metaphor. It will show you when for them vibration, because as I'm saying, no, he might take talk from Fame God, you know. You can't tell him say Fame God, you true and living God, you know. That's why God sent him for war other nations, you know, because the other nations still have Fame God, where you must say a Fame true and living God. You see where the war start? That one different Anunnaki clan now, you know. Family member now, you know. So that's the thing, the family and then trick with. When you read the Bible now, you see one Lord God, I say one thing. And by your quint, him say one next thing. That's how them trick we again. We have to overstand them thing there. Just we can't overstand the whole thing we are going. So the Christ energy, the Christ is just a title. Like how we would say, Ross Brown, you know, Ross Donovan, Bobo Donovan, Bobo Brown. You know them style eh? Bingy Donovan. Whoa, what go on Bingy Brown? So you just say, a Christ Jesus, them used to say, you know. And them boys switch it up and about Jesus Christ, you know. Then I say, come on, boy, it's a title. The title, you know, you achieve when your Christ energy, a fire, as well, me just talk to you about the chakra thing, when you hold all of these principles and get everything up and running and get your wing, so you become a son of God or a daughter of God. No. A child of God, as what them say. Because them say we are all gods, you know. But it all depends which God you serve. AI God, artificial intelligence, or the universal intelligence. We create all things in a perfect harmony and order. Eh? Or you for come, you're big, so you're vegetarian. Eh? And you see natural orange juice a sell. Eh? Natural jelly water a sell, man, for just chop it give you. And you go in a supermarket, go and buy one in a bottle. When you look, you see on label one little preservative day and night. Plus the plastic where it absorb, the seal, every blood clot thing, the coldness. Eh? So them they're artificial intelligence, them they're artificial thinking, them they're artificial consciousness. And you see the whole thing with artificial intelligence go with. Everything them a change up, the natural food, them a change up that. Everything them a change up. You have a boy named, me switch back my reach, alright. Good, 38. You have a boy named Yasuf Noah Harari. Me talk about him in one previous video. The boy say anytime we merge with artificial intelligence, we are going to become like gods. Now when you check out this boy profile, this boy married. Him husband name something like Itzy, something another. No, me not make no mistake, man. And that me say, man, him husband name Itzy, something another name. Now, when you listen how this youth attack, this little coat I should say attack, the man a push everything. Even at the class club, you know. He's one of the elves them for Santa Claus swab, you know. So Remember me tell you, me done. Remember what my opening statement about him is where him say, alright, artificial intelligence are gonna make them become gods. So you will see the agenda where them a blood clay push. You understand? You will see it. Everything negative. You see, say him happily married. Him not no pitney I think about nothing. Everything happen good for him. Him depend for him thing. And I them the people are the spokesperson for the world right now. And I come up with ideas. So in reality now, family, it's just like how these guys have for them God where tell them to keep up them church crusade back in them time they and kill half for much people and instigate for them thing. Alright. Same way now for them gotta tell them how to make certain machine and what them a do is right. That's why them a do it with so much love, and care, Cause them just feel like it's the best thing them a do, You was them I say. It says like how them have for them guys that inspire them now. You have now that a Enel clan now, You have now the Enki clan now. Where have a connection with the whole African vibration, cause that's how him get for rule off. Seeing? You see all the place where you see them fine. See all one bees come as me I talk about Lord Enki. You see all the place where you see them fine. You have a carve, them show you like old time helicopter, old time submarine, carving a rock. That was one of Lord Enki Templar place named Abzu. You see me I deal with. So the thing is that now, family, these ones exist with reality and evidence, So you have to remember now, the good Lord Enki now, film time I come up, Age of Aquarius. So what them I try to do now, them wouldn't mind if them can get the whole world pan for them side for refuse him. So that them did that try with this whole thing, what them I try, and them technology. And even right now, them I go as far now with them CERN machine and D-Wave and quantum computing to try to see how them can manipulate your brain. You want Lego demon see him if you come help. So when we see demon Lego now, we go quick for go say, boy, you have to give it. It's like when you watch a movie tomorrow war and see my boy go get him tap up. At that them want push and them want frighten we with things. And then we are go run in. Go say that I'm a feed them friend, And we if we run in now, go say we have to tap up now. If we can't fight enemy that time now, we just hand over ourselves to them. Remote control. Demon possess. So when you stay like that now, and Lord Enki come now, for save you now, you can't come with we. Not even at the luggage compartment we are carrying you. Because you're infested. You understand me I deal with? You're infested from, so that we can't carry them the type of people. Them have to go stay. What got when him stay now? Because two things I them stay, like, is that somewhere I get take up, Big bad spaceship I come for, We want to go, but we want to go in a cave, nothing wrong. We are going to seal up in a cave same way. Because from you deserve it to be saved to an extent, we're going to do it. If you ascend, I go ascend. So, what I go on now, All them the court they will get caught up with this transhumanism thing, and this devilish mentality, This a losing battle where them a fight, Because them say, all you see, although I told brother go on the thing, you check that the idea. Lord Enki can't go do him brother nothing. He can't do him nothing. Daddy not go allow that. He can't do him nothing. I must some Galactic Federation Council now get involved now and say, boy, as what I mentioned even in a video, and say, boy, you see, when we say get the place to run and we do nothing with it, so we're going to give the ones and we say more caring, the place to take care of. More something like that to that happen. Even the Father can anoint that, Lord, I know, see him here. But when the war kick, and most of the followers them are going to perish. So them did feel say now everything I go feed them weird. They don't know say Lord Enki. The man is so skilled in a bridge. The man upgrade with genetics, The man set the thing that say, you see, in time planet X a come, you see the closer the planet X come, you see the hotter the sun get, and the more the people are going to awaken. Them never know after that the trick there. So when them talk about how much percent of brain lockdown, how much percent of DNA we now use, everything I wake up. And it all depends how you are vibrate. That's what I talk about. Because everything have a connection to do with the same energy thing, same what I talk about, Because say, me can't, me try to find that thing that me can't find it, but it's on my first channel in the family. Me find one document, something me I read where it say, like it has said the frontal, something another nerve endings them are 722,000. Come me up on a search we say, the 144,000 really, it can go for other meanings, but me say one of the meanings where it go for too, is to say, it have something to do with some special nerve endings. Because we know millions and trillions of them in a way, But you have some special, some special one, some special main one. But me read about it, but me can't find the thing. So me always did I say, the 144,000 if you really save, it can be 144,000 aligned, awakened people where, kind of, so everybody are going to talk the thing. And just one and few are going to talk the thing, and then others are listen and I learn. So it can go to that concept too. But me do a video on my first channel where me I say, at the 144,000 nerve endings are there within our body. But by further research, I find say more than that within a sense, within our nerves. Some of the nerve endings connecting to the nerves is a different counting from, what I'm saying? None of the nerve endings are different counting from the nerves themselves. We scatter. Because the nerve endings would have come like you have the root of a tree, And the nerves now would have be the branches. Well, we don't know, we soon get to all of them things there. Somebody just show you say, the good energy now, it cause us to awake. Plus, as I'm telling you in our video me do, the gods them there see and we have to save we. And just as you see in the movie Immortals, as I say. Any of them kick off certain thing before the time. Like if them boy that get to fly up certain the real way, and Tom even read one Bible vibration, the color, them are gonna do it. And they say the gods are gonna flick down. So we're gonna see all we have to see. Because in reality, humanity have to see every bombard thing, man. Because we too stubborn and feast and nothing go so. We need to see everything. We have to drop down. As them say, man, not to go feel them. Man, I go on dead and dead. Dead I look for dead one dead itself and can't dead. Much as you a man who want dead. So, easy family. So, we love it just for right now. So, as I say, we have to just work with the righteous and universal consciousness and universal energy we exist. And the Holy Spirit thing is not as though them kind of preach it to we. It's just the way when them do it like that, them can get to manipulate you more. We depend upon them. Because them by the family, when the whole pastor thing, this whole collection thing it go way back to when these cardinals used to travel all over the land, back in Europe at them time there, And the boy them used to have some little amulets. Saying what them a sell people and them a tell people say when you buy one of them, this I go ensure say no matter what sin you do, me I go talk to God for you make God know say yo, let him in. And that them tell the people. So just have the people them know I live one little careless life and them have him amulet. And then the mother tell you say, you can't buy one for your granny where dead and gone, Make we save her can save her too, Make we get her out of hell for you, I saw them trick the people them, Nothing about yourself. Nobody no come tell you nothing about say you have to hold certain principles, hold certain order. Even them nowadays pastors and preachers. Them not tell the church members them these things. Them not make the people them know so we not keep no church next 2-3 weeks. When they stay on the yard and teach in the family or something. All the mates by themselves and they must learn something by this. No. True everything is a fashion statement now. So it's confusing and it deep at the same time. But as always, research is important and you don't know my vibes, Me don't know everything. But I just go on an idea what I go on and what I know so far. And my theory. So stop depend upon a God for come save you. When are you for activate the God within you by the same chakra principles that me I tell you about. With the same Christus oil, just allow it to make it rounds, even at that special time there. When you more feel horny than in that time, try your birth month, birthday time. Yeah? You know? Cause all of these are some bad principles that them broke in a way, you know. So when I know your birthday, you know, see from the time come round, it's like it does arouse. So we have to control get certain principle vibration under control. You see me I deal with, and the thing where we get tricked, it's like sex become way of expression, say you love a person dearly. Nobody can talk again. Nobody can text one little note again. Nobody can write one little letter and leave it on the pillow again. You're not seeing a rose on the pillow. You're not seeing a special dinner. You're not get one special text at work. No, everything on that jam. So they might express that they love each other. And at this how we get shaken. So there's so many things that we are misinterpret and are misdo. I just patent a new word there. And it a cause the downfall same way. So give thanks to your family. Love and light, you know. Yeah man, so you don't know them video, you know, a documentary me try to do, you know. So you have to just try to share to the ones we need to know what go on, or you can just pick out certain things, trim it down, and take out what you see more important, because this is the knowledge there, you know. And on my own, it's a universal vibration. As I tell you, the more your chakras open, and the more you can retain knowledge. The knowledge out there floating in the universe, now the Akashic records there with everything, you know. But you can't go every, you know what I mean? You have to have, it's like in the movies where they tell you, say, you work at a place, and you go one door and you try going this, and card now want me door. Supervisor come catch you and make you know, say, you're not allowed work to go over this, man, so. This a one higher place. This a one higher paid place for you and your, like this above your pay grade. Put it like that. You understand? So something like that same way. You have to have the qualification to can enter. So give thanks, love and light. Rastafari.